Philadelphia Baseball History presents the Philadelphia Phillies clinched the division October 4th, 1980 in Montreal. In the midst of an up-and-down season, the Philadelphia Phillies found themselves 6 games behind the Pittsburgh Pirates in August of 1980. But with the help of future Hall of Famers Steve Carlton and Mike Schmidt, the Phillies climbed out of that hole in the months of August and September and battled with the Montreal Expos for the division title in the last weeks of the season. By the end of September, the Phillies had dropped 2 out of 3 to the Expos at the Vet and fell half a game behind Montreal with a game in hand. The Phillies then swept the Cubs at home for a 4-game set. With 3 games left in the regular season, the Phillies and the Expos were tied for first. The Phillies traveled to Montreal for the final series. Whichever team won the series would win the division. The Phillies struck first, with Mike Schmidt leading the way. He accounted for all the Phillies' offense in a 2-1 victory in Game 1. Game 2 pitted Steve Rogers, who had won 16 games already and boasted a 2.98 ERA, against the Phillies' workhorse Larry Christensen. The Expos struck first in the bottom of the 3rd. Rogers had worked a leadoff walk, and Jerry Wright brought him in with a 2-run home run. In the top of the 5th, the Phillies got 1 run back when Pete Rose singled in Larry Boa. The score was 2-1 in favor of the Expos. In the top of the 7th, Rose, Big McBride, and Schmidt each hit a single to load the bases for Greg Lizinski. The Bull banged a hit to center field, scoring Rose and McBride. Schmidt, however, was tagged out in a rundown between 2nd and 3rd. The Bull was then caught off first base to end the inning, but the Phillies had taken a 3-2 lead. A comedy of errors allowed the Expos to regain the lead at 4-3. The score remained that way until the top of the 9th inning. In the 9th, the Phils were down to their last out, with Big McBride on second. Bob Boone, who had replaced Keith Moreland in a double switch, strode to the plate. With the Phillies' season riding on his shoulders, Boone hit a single to score McBride and tie the game. The bottom of the 9th saw Tug McRaw take the mound for the Phillies. He had been practically unhittable since coming off the disabled list in July, and he didn't disappoint now, keeping Montreal scoreless in the 9th and 10th innings. The top of the 11th gave the Phillies faithful a chance to see extra inning magic. With Rose on first base, Mike Schmidt hit a monster shot to left field for his leading 48th home run of the season. The Phillies were up 5-4, and all that was left was for the Tugger to keep the Expos off the board. McGraw, in rare form, did not disappoint, retiring the 3 batters he faced and ending the game with a Larry Parrish strikeout. The Phillies had done it. They ensured their spot in postseason play, winning the Eastern Division for the 4th time in 5 years. But now the Phillies had something to prove. With Nolan Ryan and the Astros awaiting them in the NLCS, the Phillies had a tough road ahead if they wanted to reach the World Series. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or any ideas for future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this in the future.